smells bad. I mean, you have to put up with a halftime show because it's there. Now we're going out of our way to annoy me. I mean, now we're going off site to find a way to get under my skin.
Jeff, we're shortening it up. That's what you wanted.
I know. Fundamentally, that sounds good, but nonetheless, we're going way out of our way for something that's unnecessary. Before it was unnecessary, but it was right in my face. There was nothing I could do about it. Now we're like pulling strings to be annoying. It's a hard thing for me to wrap my mind around.
But if it's shorter, that's all I want. I'm with you. It's way too long. I don't care what they do.
I just think it's unnecessary. I mean, the game itself is such a spectacle that I don't know that we need to have these big giant acts in the middle. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand the point of it. I don't understand the need for it. It's a big enough event as it is.
I don't care if you have the giant acts. I want the giant acts to take a shorter period of time. And the real problem is the setup and takedown. It's not the act.
I agree.
It's the setup and takedown. How disappointed, by the way, I was thinking about this. How disappointed are we all going to be next season for the Super Bowl if we don't at least get some snow?
Oh, during the game or before the game?
No, during the game.
I guess I would love it. I would love to.
No, but I'm saying my goal. Wouldn't it be great if they were just hit by a blizzard during the game? Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Well, the whole idea was.
Wouldn't that be fun? I know, but wouldn't that be? But it'd be fun to watch.
It would be. I mean, I tell you what, my favorite games typically all year long, like, other than watching the home team, is when you get a late game or a Thanksgiving game or something and it's played in, well, not Thanksgiving, they have the domes, but when you get a game played in the elements. I love watching snow games. I mean, at the end of the year, there's nothing better than watching games played in bad weather. I really enjoyed, as a matter of fact, watching this could make me sound like a complete rube, but I really enjoyed watching the Pinstripe Bowl this year. Yankee Stadium. Yep. It was Syracuse, West Virginia.
Blowing snow.
And it snowed. And it was fun. I mean, it was one of those games where, field position meant everything, and punt was a good play. I mean, it was just old school, it was Ice Bowl-like. I thought it was cool. And when you're sitting in a nice, warm, cozy place with the fire going and a couch and all kinds of food in the fridge, and you're just watching these people out there freezing, I love it. I don't know why.
This is why you've got to get to Lambeau Field late in a season for a game. That's why it's so much fun.
At some point.
It is really cool. And the other thing about it is you're so packed in with people, you're not nearly as cold as you would think you would be because you're so packed in. But that is what makes it. You're right.
I mean, the only way to put up with those people, and I'm sure you can, if you're not in the press box, I'm sure you can relate to this, is if you're a little lubed up. And I'm in recovery. You want to send me to Lambeau Field, for God's sake?
You know what, Packer fans? I don't know. Some of them can be bad.
Some
of them you have no chance with Chicago fans. Chicago fans are the worst.
Are they?
Because they'll just beat you up.
Oh, come on, toughen up.
Packer fans won't beat you up.
Toughen up. Really? Yeah, but how lubed up were you? I don't believe him. Well, okay.
So is the guess?
Well, I mean, I guess if I can sit in Ralph Engelstad Arena, then I can take anything.
If you can sit in the old hockey arena in Dane County, you can sit in Lambeau Field.
Yeah, but I got in an altercation there. Let's not forget. I mean,
but you also wore a Badger jersey at one point to get
tickets. Absolutely.
I
went incognito
at Judd Dubay. Mm-hmm. That's the ultimate.
Oh no, it was not traitor. It was not traitor-like. It was incognito.
It still comes off as bad.
It was incognito brilliance.
It still comes off as bad.
All I know is we went, we saw both games, and we swept. We came, we saw, we conquered.
So if you are a rich person, if you're Donald Trump next season, you're going to be at this game, no question about it.
Well, there's suites.
Do you sit in the suites, or do you sit in the elements to make yourself look cooler and roll the dice?
Okay, Donald Trump cannot be cool. There's no way Donald Trump can make himself to look cool in any way, shape, or form. But he's going to be in a suite for sure. I mean, for one thing, I'd like to see him in a blizzard to see what happens to the hair. To see if the hair moves. Would the hair move in a blizzard?
It might.
It
might just come right off.
I don't think it would move. I don't think it would move in a blizzard. But anybody of any means or of any significance at all will be in the suite for that.
See, I disagree with you. I think you're going to have a few people that want to.
Maybe Springsteen being like in a leather jacket, looking tough, with the gloves that have no knuckles in them. But not Donald Trump. Donald Trump will be in a suite.
There's going to be a few of those people that want to sit in the elements because they think it's cool to be with the fans in the cold. And
by the way,
got their fingers crossed that it's not 10 degrees with snow or something.
Did I miss something, or did CBS not show people in the stands who are starring in upcoming shows this year? I didn't see any of that. They do that every year. Here's the star, blah 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 blah, sitting in the stands pretending to enjoy the football game.
I think that's
I don't know if I saw a single instance of that this year.
I think that's become less popular among some networks. I think Fox still does it a lot.
You know why? Because nobody's on any shows anymore. It's all reality garbage. There's no such thing as TV performers anymore.
Well, wait.
Oh, God.
Right.
You couldn't pay me to watch that garbage.
But that's fine. That's fine with me.
Amy.
That's fine with me. What always got me was when Fox shows all of their stars that they've planted in the seats at the game, and they act like they're having a great time, like they elected to go.
Last year, how many times did we see Matthew Perry, the star of an upcoming series, whatever the hell that garbage thing is?
He's a sports talk radio host.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
an angry one in therapy. Imagine that. But how does? I mean, I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. But I mean, they showed him in the stands like 10 times last year during the Super Bowl because he has a new sitcom on NBC. I'm happy for him.
The winter of Gronk has evidently followed the summer of Gronk. We'll discuss that next. Judd Dubay from the RentersWarehouse.com studio on 1500 ESPN.